Hey, East Coast, how you doing? Good morning. Okay, Joe, take your time. So, another Saturday morning, day after the big barbecue season. The fireworks were going off crazy last night here in Port Huron. It seems like everybody was blowing their money up in the sky. It went on until 2 o'clock this morning. Okay, East Coast. Here comes Joe.
What's up, Paul?
Good morning, Joe. How are you doing today?
Well, another day, day 15 in paradise.
What did they get your vein situation sorted out or
Got that yesterday,
okay.
so we're good there.
Hello, Curtis Dart. Long time no see, buddy. Welcome, welcome.
But we're good with the vein now. Vein's not the issue. I'm getting a little cough. But the little cough I'm getting is not bad. They checked. She came in yesterday. One of the doctors, in, infectious disease doctors, as she walked in, she said, "Do I need to order a chest X-ray?" Like that. And I said, "I think I know what it is. I'm not sitting up as much, and it's just building. I'm getting. I started drinking lemonade the last couple of days instead of getting a little cup of iced tea. To give me a little cup of lemonade. I think the lemonade is breaking stuff down and making the mucus show up."
Uh,
And she said the same thing. She said it could be that. So she listened to me. She said, "I can't hear anything. It's got to be just in your throat, sinuses." So she said, "If it gets worse, we'll give you something for it." But it goes away and goes away. Then I eat a little bit, and then it'll happen. And it'll go away, and it'll come back. So it's it's all right.
Curtis, good for you. Curtis said he's been working his butt tail off out there doing his droning and video stuff.
Hey, Curtis. I don't have the chat up, so hello, everybody. I didn't say hello to you.
Curtis is here, East Coast.
Mhm.
Barry and Music Norwegian is here.
Cool.
It's
Who's that last one?
it's Ferry, Ferry, and Music Norwegian.
I have no idea who that is. Yeah, just be careful who you let in because you got people starting to troll you again.
Yep. They must have a pretty sick life. Because didn't Dominic let one in yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, because
Oh,
Johnny was in earlier, but Johnny, they're using Johnny's name now.
yeah. Here comes Mark White.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you got to be careful who you let in. Some dodgy people around, like me. No, what's it? Norwegian. He's been in the chat quite a few times. He's actually got a wrench, so my internet's fixed.
Oh, you got your internet fixed, huh?
Yeah.
What was it?
Apparently a loose connection where it comes in through the wall.
Oh. So it wasn't a total system down, it was just on your end.
Well, it was something that was coming loose that was basically making it an intermittent fault. Sometimes it connects and sometimes it wouldn't. But he sorted it out. He
It's
refitted.
something chew on a wire. That's what it was.
It
So
wasn't.
did you have
check.
Mark, did you have a service tech come out and take care of that for you or did something you found?
Yeah, no, the engineer came out.
Okay.
Spent about half an hour checking everything over and finding it eventually.
River traffic's kind of low today. It came over the marine radio that they were letting that the American Courage that was downbound slowed down to allow somebody else to go upbound, but I don't see any upbound traffic.
Yeah, what is your first name? The Norwegian.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I was just asking him. He's left a couple more comments, so it would be easier if we knew what his name was. It would be even easier if we could actually pronounce it.
Yes. Johnny's in the chat, says good morning.
Hi, Johnny.
Maybe. Is it Johnny?
Don't know.
Yeah, it is Johnny. He's got a wrench. I think the other Johnny didn't have a wrench, did he?
I don't know. Like I said, I can't see the chat.
Right. He says you can call it Rye. So, yeah, right. Okay. He's called Rye. R-A-I. Johnny says, it's me.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, but I mean, that is true no matter who you are. If you say it's me, it's right.
Right back. I gotta pitch some more peanuts to your buddies there, Joe.
Somebody boot Paul off the stream.
You got one of them days again, cloudy, and every now and again it tries to rain. What temperature? Yeah. We're not cold. It's 19 degrees centigrade.
No, it's going to be hot here to death. I'm glad I'm not outside.
Can't remember what 19 is in what's it?
I would have been flying today. It's going to be beautiful.
Where's that's open UAV. 66 Fahrenheit. 16 to 30 mile an hour winds. Humidity 72%.
Come on. Hello.
And David. And JDS. Yeah, we know it's really Johnny, David. We're just messing with him.
The lead squirrel says, thank you, Joe. Yeah, it's must be a tug and a barge that's stuck under the bridge. He just called in and said that they're not making any headway, and they're going to continue to try to go upbound. Um, give him a couple of minutes, and then he's going to turn around and come back. He notified Sarnia Traffic because they're the ones that control the traffic, the commercial traffic in the river, and there's a downbound ship coming down.
All right. So has he done missed his turn off?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the American Courage is downbound, headed for Erie.
Mm-hmm. It's either that or he's forgotten his breakfast and he's got to go back for it. So now maybe I'll be able to finish watching that film later as well.
Yeah, it's the Sandra E, and I don't know what the Sandra E is. It's tug, I think. That must be pushing a heavy barge load.
It's the one after Greece.
Has confirmed that they're turning around and heading backward. Are you able to contact them directly?
Isn't it? It's the one after Greece. In Greece, she was Sandra D.
After that, we're mid-turn as we speak. Should be out of your way in the next 90 seconds.
Almost have nurses in or something. He's back. Still muted, Joe.
Joe, did you get a good night's sleep? You look tired today. I think he's being attended to, I think.
Possibly. No, we didn't
Brenda Sunstar, good morning.
see anything.
Can fix stuff. How you doing? JDS, I believe.
No, I'm good. I had nurse in here.
Yeah, okay.
They gave me all my pills. I got like 12 pills to take, right? Throw them in my mouth, and the thing she filled up this morning, the tech, is full of ice, no water in it. Picked up the cup she gave me, it's nothing but ice, no water in it. So I had to look around and find something real quick because everything was melting.
Ah,
And it was a good taste. Wound up taking it. I had a little thing of milk still from this morning. So I drank it with milk.
Yeah,
So she just went and got me some water to fill us up.
that's not a problem, right? There's lots of people like that that don't have anything on their channels.
That's all I said. You buy 10 gallons of paint. Like, it's great. They're told free. My states. Free. Print. All the trips. Print was free. Every bill. No variation. It's basically white free. I would have missed a grab.
Hey, Jonathan.
good morning, Jonathan. I'm going to try and catch that ship when it's coming down because, like I say, there isn't very many ships there isn't a ship all the way to Detroit, and this is the only one that's downbound. There's nothing else downbound except way up north.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I see on camera now. It's the I don't know if you guys can see it or not. That's the one that couldn't get upstream. Tug barge tug. He's turned around, and there he's headed back towards Sarnia.
What's up? Was the current too fast for him for his
Yeah,
head?
yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have the power to get up.
All right. So what will they do? Just leave him there till the current drops, or
No, the current never slows down. He'll end up just either going back over here and get a bigger tug or get an assist from another tug or
another one? Yeah.
Joe, you're on mute, you know that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't want to talk to y'all.
Joe,
Okay.
you sounded like you're getting like grumpy.
I'm fine. Maybe I didn't have nothing to say.
Not enough breakfast.
What'd you have for breakfast today?
Me?
Yeah.
A biscuit, sausage, and eggs.
Was it good?
It's good. Like I said, I found out yesterday that I could have been getting a side salad with all my meals. I wish they'd have told me that, because I would have got some side salads instead of some other stuff.
Ah.
Mm.
Now when they give you a side salad, do they put dressing on it or do they allow you to put on whatever dressing you want?
Whatever they have.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I'm not on a limited diet.
Mm.
I'm not limited.
Well, Mark was saying that's debatable, but
The Mark's saying is you got to consider the store.
Yeah, too much salad's fattening.
Because every meal they want to give you a brownie, they want to give you something else, you know.
right.
And I just kept getting them and just leaving them there, getting them, and every once in a while eating one. Then I said, you know what? Don't even put them on there anymore.
No, it's the perfect thing to keep and have with your afternoon cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't need it though, because I've done too much to lose the weight to gain any weight. And this thing here, they're saying there's got to be something wrong with the bid, because when they weighed me down, it says I was 232, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if they're telling me right, the 2 weeks I've been in here, I've gained 35 pounds, and you know that ain't right.
No, that ain't right.
I think I've probably gained about 3 or 4.
Mm.
I may have, you know, because I'm eating more.
Well, you're eating more, but you're not burning it off either because you're
I
not.
know, but I guarantee you I ain't gained 35 pounds
Yeah.
because I don't see much difference in the way I look.
No, I mean that's 2.5 stone. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm bloated. I'm real bloated, you know.
Mm.
I can tell because I'm full of gas,
Yeah.
and it's all the meds. So that's gonna be the blessing to get off of that and get out of this bloatedness.
Mm.
Nothing
Yeah.
worse than feeling bloated, that's for sure.
That and you
Oh
end
yeah,
up fluids settling where they're not supposed to settle.
Yeah. Well, doctor said something yesterday kind of made me wonder. They asked me if physical therapy was coming in and getting me in and out of the bed and so I could sit in the chair for a while. Ain't nobody told me I could do that.
Hmm.
I
Really?
really don't think they want me to do that because of the leg, you know? They want
Yeah.
the leg elevated.
So long as you've got a footstool, it might be all right.
Yeah, well, I could actually, it's a recliner.
All right.
So I could probably use it as a recliner.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm probably going home Monday.
So the leg is looking good, huh?
Well, it's gonna depend on how it looks when she opens it up, you know?
Are
Either way, I probably
are
don't have a choice.
are they still running that vacuum machine on your leg?
Yeah, they're gonna keep I'll have a vacuum on it for about 2 more weeks.
So you'll have to do that at home, huh?
Yeah, they got one in the box over here. Like I said, it looks like it's Amazon's been shopping. I got boxes and boxes coming in. They're getting me a new walker. I already have a good walker at home, but they get me a new one, so I'll keep one in the car. So
No, did they
it make
get
it
you the
easy.
walker that has the wheels on it too?
Yeah, it's got the wheels.
Yep. Because I've got one of the old style ones that you just unfold and it's just boom, 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 and then I've got one that's got wheels on it.
I wanted the one with the seat, and they told me for the one with the seat is gonna cost me $75. So for what? It's a copay. I shouldn't have a copay.
Well, I hope this is Jonathan.
Who?
Jonathan Jackson.
Was he in the chat?
In the waiting room.
But was he in the chat?
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Jonathan.
Yeah, hit the button.
They,
Hit the
they,
button.
they don't want to they don't want to let me in. Joe,
What's up?
run,
I
run,
don't think he's
Joe.
going to be doing any running for a while.
Ain't no running, believe me.
Run, Joe. It was a song, it was a song in DC called Run Joe. They listen to like a different culture of music within the city. And they made a song called Run Joe back in
Good morning, Jim.
late 80s. How you doing this morning, man?
Doing good.
Good? You ready?
For what?
To
Get up
run.
out of there. You ready to get
Well,
up out of there?
he said they've been ordering a whole bunch of stuff for him to send home with him. Uh,
Mm.
and he's
If
got
it wouldn't be that they're waiting until Monday to unwrap it, I say, yeah, I'm ready to go now.
Wait till Monday. Okay, okay. That's a good thing.
And then he came in. Then he came in yesterday, and he said, we're gonna unwrap it and rewrap and check it on Monday. He said, so we'll probably let you go home Tuesday.
So
And
they're
I
gonna
looked, I
unwrap it Monday.
thought we were doing the same Monday. He says we might do Tuesday. He said we might just wait till Tuesday to give it another day for it to settle in again.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, no big deal. He says, oh, Wednesday. I said, why you keep skipping?
They trying to make sure you're all right, man. They don't want to have to. They don't want to have to
And
send you home to come back and get you.
Dr. Chaffin came in, and that was the first time I saw her without her team. Does the plastic surgeon?
Hey, Jim.
Mhm.
She came in without her team, And it really got to me because she was a complete different person, right?
Mhm.
You mean
Real different person.
human instead of official?
You know, she was more personal
Yeah.
than she was professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do you say? Go ahead.
Well, be mad at that.
And she said the first thing out of her mouth was, "Yeah, he told me we're probably shooting to put the paperwork in Monday, get you out of here Tuesday."
It's.
I'm gonna go catch this ship, guys. I'll be back.
All right, well,
We figured.
All right, bro.
Be another one in there.
Keep, keep an
So
eye
another
on
one
Joe.
keep it good cruising.
My channels.
Keep an eye on Joe. Make sure he's not running on that leg.
Run, Joe.
Sound better.
All right, so we're looking at Tuesday then. Cool.
Yeah.
What's today? Today is
All right.
what? Friday?
Anymore?
Saturday? Yeah,
Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday. Not bad.
What is that?
Like I said,
Yeah.
it's really not bad to be here. It's just it's long, you know. And then
Yeah.
when like right now, I'm in about a 3 to 5 pain with the leg. And
Yeah.
probably when we close the stream down, I'll probably tell them, okay, bring me the pill,
This week.
and he'll give me the pill, and then I'll sleep for a couple hours.
Joel won a set of coasters last week, and I just mailed that out. And
Because it's just the burning. And the only other thing that's happening right now
T-shirt.
is they have when they did where the
What's that?
graft site is, where they took it from, they didn't take the Tegaderm off
Yeah.
of it. Said when they take it off and the air hits it, I'll feel it.
Doesn't get to play. And
So that's the other thing.
Oh, damn.
They're waiting. It's healing better with it on it. They're trying to get it to heal a little bit better, right? But they're gonna take that off Monday.
So they need to like switch it out? Oh, they
Hmm?
need to switch it out?
Well, they need
Oh, they need to
if
switch it
they've
out?
been padding over it. It's got a drainage on it. So the drainage on it lets it drain. But when it's draining so much, they've been having to change these pads every night. You know, it's just so it's draining on them. You know? I thought that if you left it open, it would dry up faster. You know, but if you leave it open, it's
Right,
a
they can breathe.
big area. It's bigger chance of infection.
Hey man, Prop says he'll trade.
So when they
I mean,
do that,
they still supposed to let it.
yeah, when they do that, they'll give me the Norco in the morning. You know, they'll find out what time they're coming. If they come and say at 9 o'clock, they'll give me the Norco at 8 o'clock. And then right when
Yeah.
they come in, they give me the Dilarded. That sucker right there is heavy duty. So they can fool with it, you know.
Yeah.
So
Who's
they'll double drug me up.
I do have
which one of you's listening to Rodney?
Oh,
China.
that must be.
Oh, I got it too hot. I brought it
Yeah.
back on top.
Oh, that's easy.
Or as he's now calling himself apparently, Quadney Bell.
Yeah, no,
FPV.
that was a stupid move to me. I can understand what he was thinking. I should have thought a little more.
DJ.
Hey, so did anybody see this new dude who did a blog, I think last night, must have been, 12, 13 hours ago. Some new cat basically telling us what we already know.
Uh-huh.
I know Dre seen him because I seen Dre make a comment in his comments. Of course,
No.
my smart ass had to make one out of him.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's some kind of thing about updates on the drone. I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't know who it was.
No, it wasn't even updates. He basically got on there telling us what we already know. You can't find drones in Best Buy, Walmart, this, that, and third. Ain't nothing on the side. And I'm looking at dude like, okay, you gonna tell us something new? Was my second question. My first question is, who the hell is this dude? But he lives close to Dre, come to find out. He lives somewhere close to where Dre lives at, in the same neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Dre ended up getting up with him to see what's going on with him. But I ain't never seen this cat a day in my life.
I know I did. Donald.
Where's Mario? Mario, where you at, man? I seen that chicken on the grill last night talking about you ain't barbecuing. Anybody see TJ's unboxing this morning?
Nope.
Somebody sent them a book and
Book.
some work pants. Mm-hmm.
Did it come complete with crayons?
The name of the book was One Mile at a Time by somebody Johnson.
1 mile at a time. That's too far. Should be
Yeah.
one step.
Mm.
Yeah, it was 1 mile at a time.
A lot of shit could happen that mile. Needs to be one step at a time.
And you've got to, if you send TJ a book, it's got to come complete with crayons.
Was it audio? Audio book?
No, paperback.
Oh, damn.
Paperback.
Yeah, bad chance of reading it. It was the audio book.
What y'all saying? TJ can read, man. I believe.
If TJ liked to read, he'd do his 107.
Oh, reading and studying are two different things. You look,
Yeah.
you can read something.
You
Yeah,
don't have to remember
especially
it.
like the 107 course. There's so much information in there, right? By the time you go through that course, by the time you get to the end of that course, hell, you might have done forgot half of it.
Yeah, by the time you get to the end of reading it, the first bit is actually out of date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in fact, by the time you get to the end of it, they done updated and put 3-4 different courses on there. Like you can never get to the end.
Unless you're like Jason, who did it in 2 days.
Hmm. Before I went to catch a ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mark, y'all don't do fireworks on the 4th, do you?
No. No. Why the hell should we celebrate the 4th of July?
Yeah.
It's a holiday.
You got a point.
Not you.
Bad memories.
Oh, okay.
Nah, no bad memories. I can't remember the bleeding thing. The only time the 4th of July ever had any relevance to us was when it was the start of our summer holidays at school.
Yeah. Who's trying to come in?
I don't know. I ain't seen nobody.
Hang on a minute. I'll get it.
Yeah, just make sure.
Yeah, it was all right. It was somebody we know. It was Donald.
Oh, Lord.
You sure with Donald?
Yeah.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat. Or I think it's Donald. I'm hanging fire for a second. Because it's not Donald, because it's the M. The mud ball starts with a small M, and it hasn't got a picture of Donald. It's got another picture, so I'm not absolutely positive. Go on, Donald.
According to Messenger, he hadn't been on since yesterday.
He's dropped back out again. No, he's in the chat, Don. He's left.
It could be the other guy too.
But that. No, the Don in the chat.
Hold on.
Spelt right, and it's got a what's it?
He
But
said,
the Don,
He said, yeah, that's him. That's him.
the Don that was trying to get in.
No, he's texting me now. He said that's him.
Okay. Well, he's gone out.
The camera was on, but nobody let him in. Yeah, that's him. That's Don.
He's gone out of the waiting room now.
Come on back. Oh shit. Talking like he can hear me.
There he is.
Double
Looks
D.
like Donald. Sounds like Donald.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like Donald on his phone. That's why.
I
different.
don't know. I thought Don was right-handed. That dude using his left hand. Oh no, he's using his right hand. Okay. I had to... Morning, Double D. How you doing, man?
It's calm before the storm. Today's our big pool party / 4th of July party, but we're doing it on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But
okay.
We had the sprayer break underneath the sink. We just replaced the dishwasher. I don't know if getting under there and messing with plumbing pulled something, but the sprayer started leaking. So I was up at Lowe's. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning to get up there to Lowe's at 6 o'clock to grab a sprayer, and underneath the sink replacing a sprayer.
What's a sprayer?
Like a sprayer, like for the kitchen sink, pull it out, and spray. Yeah. Little side sprayer thing.
All right, an extra water feed with a hose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that. Hauled some mulch around for my wife, and then I got cornhole boards out here to set up and a canopy to set up, and a splash pad for the grandkids to set up. It's gonna be a long damn day.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
About to have a party.
Yeah, but everybody shows up for the party. Everybody's in the pool. I'm out on the grill, flipping burgers and stuff like that. Everybody else gets to come and join the party, and I'm usually the one not enjoying it.
Yeah, you're the one that spent all day putting everything ready, and you're the one that's got to spend all day tomorrow putting it all away again.
Yep.
You're the chef, buddy.
Paul, I don't know. That Paul's already way past Paul. That shit past Paul. So he probably almost didn't make it.
I did put my drone up last night and got some fireworks in the neighborhood.
All right.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't offloaded it off the drone yet.
Yeah, it's the first time you've had a drone that's got decent night vision in it.
Yep.
Tell you, as many times as Paul flies these ships, I don't know how he cuts them so close.
Mm-hmm.
Because that thing's already in the bin going downbound, and he's in his place where they showed it, where you can see where he's at. But he didn't leave that long ago. That ship must have been almost to the bridge when he got there.
I'll tell you how he does it. He has no pre-flight checklist.
Oh yeah, we know that too. It's a wing and a prayer.
Yep.
Well, four props and a prayer. I guarantee you don't even check the prop.
Yeah, people down the block, down the other side of the neighborhood. I don't know how people have the money to spend on fireworks.
Yeah. Morning, Lon.
These people must have spent $2,000 on fireworks last night. Just boom, 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 boom. Just constant shells. And it wasn't just to put the one little shell in, fire it up, and it goes boom. It was the multi-shell, big
things that do a display. It's like, yeah, I like my money too much to just burn it.
Yep.
Got a point.
And I got to enjoy the fireworks down there without having to spend a penny.
Yeah, that's it.
I did spend like $60 though for the grandkids so they can have a couple little fountains and a couple parachutes and a bunch of little snaps that they can throw.
Yeah.
No Roman candles.
Oh, I did get a few Roman candles, which reminds me there's another job I gotta do is go out and put a pipe in the
Bucket.
ground.
Bucket of sand.
Just a pipe in the sand in the ground.
Mm-hmm. Who was that? Too many people. It's that Johnny Drone flyer again.
I don't believe that one.
Nah.
He's gonna have to text me and let me know he's coming in.
No,
Yeah.
he's on Rodney's channel. It can't be him.
I know.
Hmm.
Hey, John, if you're trying to get in, text me and I'll let him know. That's because it's the guy trying to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I haven't put curtains up here either, and I need to do that. Shit. So yeah, I've been up since sun up, and I got a bunch of stuff to do. Joe, did you set up any fireworks last night?
Yeah, I did. In the room.
I figured.
Rodney's finished his live, so it might be.
I'm find out.
Mm-hmm. Dennis was on first. Where the hell's Bob's screen gone?
Junction, junction. What's your function?
Nah.
See, that
He's
would
not.
be.
He's not answering me, so maybe not.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, he said he was. Yeah, come back. We'll let you in. If it's you. Yeah.
Yeah, but we need positive identification, so you'll have to show us your penis. See
And you
if
can
it matches
identify.
up to what we've seen before.
I was going to say you can identify Johnny. Can you?
I can't identify him like that.
Yeah, but Johnny keeps his penis on top of his shoulders instead of where the other guy keeps his. Now, if he doesn't join in to defend himself, I'm going to feel bad.
I told him to come back, so we'll see.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Did I do too many? Let me look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a seam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right.
Yeah, no, the only reason that I was wondering about you when you came in, Don, is because your channel name is with a capital M.
Oh, yeah. Mudball
And
Dawn, no, really, it's me.
yeah, and it's
That's
showing
from one
it's
fish
showing
I
a
logged
small
on the other day and stole my channel.
it's showing a small M on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can blame that stupid sock from the other day. I'm not to blame.
Jonathan is muted. Well, whatever Johnny wanted to say mustn't have been important then.
Son of a bitch. I hung that curtain up backwards.
Does it really matter?
Yeah, I told him to let me know if he's coming back on.
Mm.
He hasn't read it yet.
I caught some fireworks last night, but I ain't gonna lie. Well, I was nervous.
What, nervous about
Did you
having the
get close?
all them fire in the sky?
No, I used the Mavic 4,
Ah.
so I was nervous. We ain't got no carry fresh on that thing, so I was nervous.
Yeah.
I did a strange kind of hyperlapse too. I gotta check it to see how it came out. I did a manual hyperlapse.
Manual hyperlapse.
Yeah.
You mean you just kept pressing the shutter button every now and again?
No, he set the shutter
Well,
button to go automatically and then he flew manually, I'm guessing.
Ah.
yeah, yeah. I put on hyperlapse and I was moving, controlling the drone.
Yeah.
Normally, that's not a good thing with a hyperlapse because it might come out funny. I don't know how it came out. I gotta check it.
Yeah, he said he can't right now. He'll be back.
Right.
So did you have any incidents while I was gone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a dickhead named Mudball popped on.
Your we spun your chair around and the face fell off.
Oh, wow.
You get your ship?
Yep.
Which one was it?
American something.
That black one.
American Courage.
American Courage.
What did you say, Mark? It was the black one.
That black one. Yeah.
It was a blackbird.
No, it was a black ship.
Hey, African American ship.
I ain't see no paddles, no rows on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this pushing thing.
There was no smoke coming out of it.
Row, 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 row.
Oh, see, when I hear row, I think Vikings.
That was that was before they had us doing it. That was before they caught us and put us on ships. Double D, what you got going on, man? That ain't the kitchen.
Nope, I'm putting up curtains on this canopy.
Yeah, now that would be funny if one of them cruise ships comes along and all of a sudden all these little portholes opened near the bottom of it and all these oars came out. Then you'd know it was a Viking.
Bunch of oars came out and they just row. Had somebody standing on the front. Row.
Yeah, a Viking cruise ship.
Either that or cannons poke out and the captain pops up next to a Carnival Cruise Line. Bring me the head of Kathy Lee Gifford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
The curtain went on the outside and the net went on the inside, right? Yeah, I got the first curtain completely hung and realized I hung it inside out. And just hanging that curtain, keeping your arms in the air kind of wears you out for no reason. I mean, it's not like I'm lifting barbells.
Why not?
I'm just a weak man, is what I am. I get my arms up in the air and they get all stingy and nummy and stuff.
Well, that's where your brain power. That's where your brain power comes in. It.
What's that?
Yeah, he wants to know what brain power is.
No,
You know
what would be the smart way to do it? Have my
Say
son
again?
come out and do it? You said
Yeah,
where
get your wife to do it.
Oh, well, see, that would be the brain power right there.
the brain power is. She's got the brain this week.
She got
It's
the
her
brain this
turn.
week?
Yeah, we were supposed to when we got married, we were going to start switching off every single week, and I'm still waiting for my week.
Well,
Nope,
when you're married, right? That
I handed
time
my
don't stop. You frozen.
I handed my brain to her, and that way I didn't have to make any decisions ever again. Simplified my life.
Mhm.
You know what you just reminded me about, right?
What?
When you said that. We gonna get it right this year in December?
I got it right last December.
No. She bought
Yeah, I did.
presents.
You what?
You didn't.
What did I get her last December?
You sure?
Huh?
What was it that you said you got?
Hey, you have no idea.
I know it's something. I know it's something
All
you
you're doing
shouldn't
is
have got.
all you're doing is trash talking me for no reason.
It was something you shouldn't have got. I remember
Yeah,
that part.
you're you're trash talking out of ignorance is what you're doing.
It was making that frog hotel when she was going to buy one.
That was her birthday
That was the
present last year.
birthday. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Get a whole bunch of months to get it right.
I ain't even gonna tell you this year. Put it up.
You did what? You said what? What'd you say, Double D?
No, I'm good. Still cooking?
Oh, we want breakfast too.
Need breakfast. Time.
All right. We have. I thought. Okay, if you want the barbecue sauce, it's down there. Spicy stuff. If you want just the blackberry bit, here's a couple things of it. And if you want fermented ghost pepper, right there. All right. Good. I'll put it right out here in front. Uh, add half a teaspoon first.
Stir around with it some bit super done.
You might do it. How much? How many are you making? How much are you making? Are you using all these cans?
Yeah.
You can start off with a teaspoon, and then taste it. That goes to, yeah, yeah. I mean, we don't want people having bleeding anuses.
Yeah, them ghost chilies get a bit warm.
Yep. And he is going to use some of the fermented ghost pepper sauce that I've got, which is just ghost peppers. Oh,
And are those the Nagas?
that's the guy that used to live next door who moved over to Kansas. The one I dog sat for.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
So you guys have seen his puppies.
That sounds bad. Tell him not to touch the ghost peppers with his hand.
I just remembered there are tags on these to make sure that you put them up in the right order. That's 3, and 3 has to match with 3. Let's see if I got lucky. I got lucky. 2. I guess it's not lucky. It's probably how I took them down and put them back into the box.
What are they? The side curtains to the gazebo or something?
Yeah, and the sides that they got numbers on them so that you know your zippers match up.
Yeah.
This really should have been done a month ago. Yes, I'm gonna do the netting today. Get this up so we can kind of block the sun out later this evening. Junction, junction, what's your function? So, Mark, what did you do to celebrate July 4th?
Let me think now. What did I do?
You guys should celebrate. That's the day that you guys got rid of
Not
us.
that. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
Lord said they don't celebrate the 4th. Why should we? Is what he said.
Because that's the date they got rid of the U.S.
That's the date. That's the date that they officially lost the war.
Yeah, that's the day when they start getting casualties. That's worth celebrating. Junction, junction.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen on the 1st of July, but as usual, the Americans were late.
Well, probably because we couldn't get off
Tell
work.
them, Mark. Tell them, Mark, we might have lost the war, but we still here.
Yeah. We might have been late because we couldn't get off work and we don't get as much paid time off as you people do.
That's true. You don't.
We accomplish stuff.
They was late because customs was holding them up.
Yeah.
One, two,
That-
three,
that-
4, 5.
Was that the excuse for throwing all the tea in the dock?
In the bay.
The customs wouldn't let it in, and they wouldn't pay the tariffs.
Well, that kind of was.
Yeah.
I mean, what was a stamp act if it wasn't a tariff?
Yeah. It's pretty typical, though, thinking they could make a decent cup of tea in salt water.
Well, that's why we won the war, is because we were drinking coffee and you're drinking tea.
Let's get there. Okay.
And really, think about it. It's probably best that we broke free because gave us the freedom to do cool stuff. We invented Hollywood, jazz, cigarettes, all the cool stuff. And the Western. We invented the Western.
Yeah, that is true.
All the coolest things. While you guys were drinking your tea and
Sucking on their crumpets.
making parlor dramas.
Hey, don't hate on the crumpets. They're good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those were invented by the French.
Don't know.
The British just took credit for them, just like everything. That's ours now. Back when they were still imperial. We claim this in the name of England. Chip, chip, cheerio. Ooh, the queen would like that. That's ours. I guess it would have been the king then, huh?
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
I can't remember which king.
well, King George was when we were fighting for independence.
One, two, three, four.
Which
If we're gonna say which king was reigning while you guys were still imperialistic, that's pretty much all of them.
yeah.
I don't think we can blame Elizabeth for being imperialistic, though. That's when you guys started divesting.
hmm Oh, she was queen for a long time.
She was a good broad.
Mm-hmm.
Born the same year as Marilyn Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't think of that because Marilyn Monroe died young, and the queen lived to be what, 140?
140.
I don't think she reached 100, did she? The Queen Mother did. The Queen Mother reached 100 and something.
Yeah. Didn't she hit 101?
Yeah, something like that.
I may be misremembering. Okay.
I wouldn't mind being 101 as long as I didn't have to look 101.
Yeah, that's how I feel about being 55. I don't mind it that much because I look so damn good.
I concur. Because I'm somewhere around there and I don't look it. So, yeah,
Yeah, we're a couple good looking guys, aren't we?
gotta tell you. Doesn't get any better.
You know what it is? Those clean thoughts.
What is it?
Those clean thoughts that we have. Clean conscience. Kathy, I'm not putting up the mosquito nets. I'm not gonna put up the mosquito nets today because it's just a bunch of work, and I'll do it. We're not gonna be using them. Yeah, I just figured put these up, and we can do mosquito nets later. We just need this to block the sun, and also because I'm lazy.
Yeah, and it's Saturday.
That's you, Donald.
Say I'm lazy since I've been up since 5 doing stuff. Actually, that's not true. Our yard looks the best it's going to look all year long because we're having this thing today. And so, like, mow, and I went out and got the weed eater out and edged along the driveway. And so our yard looks the best it's going to look all year long. I should have hit that back fence, though. A little shaggy.
You paint the picket fence white as well.
No, ours is stained brown. And it's a privacy fence. And it's falling apart. We just bought, I mean, it didn't last very long. I hate fences. I'm thinking split rail is the way to go because they age and age and age and age, and they're always just.
You had a
Problem
wooden
is,
one?
yeah, problem is split rail doesn't really give you any separation from your
No
neighbors.
privacy. Yeah,
And
they
I
can
like to
still
dance.
see if you're up with one.
Yep, I like to dance naked in the moonlight, and they'd be able to see me. They still can from their second floor windows, but
So get the vinyl one.
I don't know if vinyl would hold up either.
Sure it will.
It
Only thing is you just gotta clean it. You gotta clean it a lot.
yeah.
Well, there you go. He's used the recycled plastic ones. Yeah.
These really need to be. I got a lot of repair that I need to do on these. I've got some spare slats out in the shed, but they'll need to be stained and
My privacy fence is vinyl.
My fencing's all concrete posts with wooden weiny lap fence panels. .6 foot long and
Only problem I already had was when it rains. When the rain get to beating up the dirt and stuff and stuff from the trees. You just got to clean it a lot. Okay,
mm-hmm.
turn this thing around.
I mean,
Turn this around. Brown.
if it wouldn't take so long to grow, I could just do a hedge all the way around.
See that? Mine just goes all the way around. It's vinyl.
And then you're out there trimming hedges.
Uh-huh.
But no, I ain't got no hedges in the back.
Everything just seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, see that? I know, yeah. I see it. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. It is vinyl. Every now and then you just have to take the water hose and spray it down from the dirt and stuff on the range and shit falling up the trees. Yeah. Wake up, everybody! Wake up!
Well,
So, Joe,
what?
first thing you're gonna do, man?
When I get home,
Yes, sir.
lay down.
You've been doing it for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm gonna get home and relax, lay down.
I think you ought to, as soon as everything's healed up, get a tattoo around that skin graft with stitches.
That'd be nice.
You should get it over the
Just
skin
like,
graft.
see, just get it right along the edge of the skin graft. Go ahead and just have them tattoo stitches. So that's where I got patched up. Maybe fill it in so it looks like just an actual, like a patch pair of blue jeans.
Yeah. Get one of those new textured ones. They got a new texture when they sew on.
The phrase will say what, Donna?
Do what?
What's the phrase gonna say?
I don't know if you need a phrase.
She need a phrase.
Please knock.
Mhm.
Oh, what's it? Staff only.
Staph infection only. Let's hope not saying that didn't. Yeah, we don't want that to take root. Yeah, I would mind helping you. All right, I'm gonna go help cook and do some other stuff. So sitting here being lazy.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
All right. See you later,
Later,
Don.
Don.
Thanks, Double D. Have fun, man.
I'm actually gonna jump too because I'm about to get him to come get me to the bathroom.
All
Okay.
right. Later, Joe.
Later.
Okay, let's shut her down, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see all of you again later.
Later, people, before the door hits the button. Bye.